at this time, this incident is not believed to be a hate-motivated event.
It's time for Diversity TV, bringing you the untold stories. Here's your Diversity Community Newscast, hosted by Harriet, Tinka, and myself, Rayyah, Sempala. Sponsored by Rayyah Plumbing and Heating. Here are the headlines for this week. This is how Edmonton responded to the gang beating of a 14-year-old Edmonton boy into the hospital bed. Let's take you on a tour of the majestic Pigeon Lake. After Diversity TV Community Newscast, Diversity TV in the Community brings to you a special town hall on sharing experiences and resources on racism and bullying in Canadian schools. Now the news in detail with Harriet.
Thank you, Rayyah.
Investigators have also confirmed that the majority of the group identify as members of the racialized communities, which conflicts with the current public narrative and adds to the complexity of this investigation. The common denominator is that all of these youth, one was 12 and the rest are 14. The EPS Hate Crimes and Violent Extremism Unit has been consulted on this investigation, and at this time, this incident is not believed to be a hate-motivated event.
We start off with segment 1. Full story of the 14-year-old boy, Pazo, bitten to hospital by a gang of 7. They sprayed him with the N-word and monkey chants as they ganged up against him, squeezing his neck in unbreakable chalk for minutes. Pazo, a 14-year-old Edmonton schoolboy, stayed away from classes at Roslyn School in Edmonton for fear of threats made by a group of boys, some in his class and others not. It got worse when he reported a knife threat to kill him from one of the boys in the group, and the boy was suspended. He stayed out of school for days, hoping that everything will cool down, but when he finally went back, he was bitten to hospital.
The chokehold on his neck for minutes by the boys, filled with racial slurs, caused him severe problems, including blood clots in his stomach. His mom said the doctor at the Royal Alexandra Hospital in Edmonton asked to take him to the University of Alberta Hospital in Edmonton due to the blood clots. As such, after a day at the Royal Alexandra Hospital, she was sent to the University of Alberta Hospital due to the severity of his injuries. He can't eat and breathe freely, he said in the video.
This incident took place on April 16, 2021, at about 3:10 p.m. in the field on his way home from school, when the group of 7 boys tracked him down after getting off the bus. They sure acted on their threats as they tackled him down and beat him up to unconsciousness. One of the boys took the video and shared it on Instagram.
A group of community leaders gathered at the Clareview police station from 11 a.m. to about 3:30 p.m. on April 23, 2021 to demand action from the Edmonton Police Service, EPS. A police officer came out to talk to the community leaders. He gave constant updates as he shuttled between the community members waiting outside and the EPS office inside so as to get information for the community on the case. He updated that the Edmonton Police Service is investigating the matter. He gave the case number to the community as they wait for the detectives from the Northwest Division investigating the case to get to the Clareview Division to record Pazo's statement with his mom by his side.
I can only imagine what his mother was thinking. That is such an emotional situation. Julianne Kayana, the mother of the 14-year-old boy, says he can't sleep, he can't eat, and keep getting nightmares as he struggles to remember what happened. The Black community in Edmonton is calling for justice from the school and the police. The message from the community leaders present.
Other community leaders present shared similar stories to stress that this is not an isolated incident and it needs to be dealt with before such brutal boys develop into societal misfits. On a phone conversation with Tammy Chair, the principal of Roseland School, told Diversity magazine that as a mother, she feels the pain and is doing everything within her power as an administrator to act on the situation. She added that she's open to meeting with the community to share suggestions, but can't share specific information about the incident due to privacy concerns. April 25th, 2021 had the most activity since the video went viral. A rally in front of Roseland School, the formation of 2 GoFundMe pages, and a community meeting of Black community leaders to brainstorm solutions going forward. Edmonton Public School Board and the City of Edmonton also joined the busy collection of activities. On April 25th, 2021, Edmonton Public School Superintendent moves from calling the incident an altercation to assault. Segment 2. Edmontonians and Canadians in general have stepped up with tons of support for Pazo after the video of his assault went viral. While the police are doing their investigation, the Edmonton Public School Board has expelled the students in their division that were involved. On an individual level, over 200,000 people have shared their disgust of such brutality, such that everyone know about it. They have organized rallies, meetings. They have put all kinds of pressure on the police and the school board. They have chipped in to raise over $50,000 on 2 GoFundMe accounts for the family, and many more have made offers to help the boy personally.
The messages just keep coming in. Here's one. Hello, Diversity magazine. My name is, and I am one of the owners at a local specialty cake shop. But I'd like to offer to make a very special cake for Pazo's next birthday, or perhaps another celebratory event.
Another message says, I absolutely do not condone racism or bullying. I would be more than willing to pick Pazo up and see that he is safely dropped off at the door and pick him up at school, then safely drop him off at home. I can assure you that no kids would dare wanna deal with me. I will give them such a talking down to that they won't be bothering Pazo ever again.
So encouraging. There's even more. Hello, thank you so much for spreading the message about Pazo. It broke my heart. I live in this community and I would love to gather some things from the community to show him that he is supported by some people. I would love to present it to him and let him know that people are behind him and thinking of him.
Yes, another one is, hi, my name is, my husband and I own and operate a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu gym in North Central Edmonton. We are extremely saddened and sickened by what happened to Pazo. There is never an excuse for such violence. We teach children physical defense, and more importantly, we teach kids to stand strong in who they are and learn to lead with confidence. We would like to offer Pazo 2 months training with us for free. No strings attached. Now more than ever, he needs to know that there are people on his side.
Wow, that's so heartfelt. Wow, Edmontonians, you always come through. Edmontonians and Canadians have spoken, Now let's wait for the police to do their job while the boy gets a new school, the much needed treatment, catch up with lost days of school, or the love and help he needs from a fantastic Edmonton and beyond.
Yes, he will grow up to know that while there might be some few bad boys out there, there's also tons of love and care from Edmontonians and Canadians of all background, race, culture, beliefs, and what have you. We love you, Pazo.
Absolutely. We love you, Edmonton, as well. Edmonton, we hope Pazo will grow up to love you too.
Segment 3. Open letter to the Alberta Chief Superintendents of Education.
This letter was on April 26, 2021. It says, attention, Mr. Darrell Robertson, Edmonton Public Schools. Mr. Robert Martin, Edmonton Catholic Schools. Mr. Christopher Yusi, Calgary Board of Education. Dr. Brian Smulas, Calgary Catholic School District. Justice for Pazo.
Dear aforementioned, we are a group of concerned parents and physicians. Many amongst us are Black and people of color, economic immigrants, refugees, who together have chosen to call Canada home. Part of our attraction to this land was the safety and freedom we all want our children to experience in this glorious land, free of racial prejudice, to be judged by the nature of their character, not the color of their skin. Alas, to our utmost disgust and indignation, one of ours, 14-year-old Pazo, the son of a struggling single mother to 5 kids from Uganda, who alongside his family recently immigrated to Canada, seeking in this land a promise for security and hope of a brighter future, was attacked by fellow classmates in Edmonton. An unprovoked assault of defenseless minor, beaten up while racial slurs, the N-word, and other vile comments were hurled at him, then abandoned on the field. Now we move on to segment 4. The new Black History Month / Women's Day Diversity Magazine print edition is now published with full color, glossy, beautiful printed copies to be distributed across Alberta from April 22nd, 2021. Loaded with inspiring Black History Month stories, as well as exciting stories of 41 women across Alberta as part of International Women's Day Special 2021.
And you can download a free copy at www.diversitymag.ca and click on digital magazines on the top menu bar. A new addition to diversity offering. What is it?
Well, Diversity Magazine introduces Souvenir of Prominence. We are so proud to partner with Power Play Sports to take our storytelling to a new level. We now can use beautiful designs and fancy colors to capture your Diversity Award experiences and wonderful articles and presentable plaques, trophies, medals, and signs.
That's definitely a keepsake that anybody who's gotten that recognition should have on their wall or on their desk, wherever they want it, in the bedroom, anywhere. But if anybody's interested in adding this diversity souvenir of prominence to your collection, trophy cabinet, or on your desk, or even wall, let's talk. Call us at 780-709-0965. Or you can also visit us online at www.diversitymag.ca. untold.ca.
Segment 5, Fashion and Beauty Time on Diversity TV. This week, we go back to visit Quick Fix Hair and Beauty Supply on 118 Avenue in Edmonton.
Yes, Teresa really can, she really knows how to do a makeover.
She does.
I can attest to that. Well, Quick Fix sells beauty products such as hair extensions and also has a full functioning salon on 10422 118 Avenue here in Edmonton. For more information, please log on to their website at www.quickfixit.ca.
Segment 6. This week, we are celebrating the work of 3 women as part of Women's Day Special. Diversity Magazine Women's Day Special 2021, Rochelle El-Soufi. Hailing from Toronto, Rochelle El-Soufi, a mixed heritage, first-generation Canadian, shines a spotlight on racism and social justice issues through her news reporting. Being half Filipino and Egyptian, Rochelle has faced bias and prejudice in her life and knows firsthand how minorities in Canada can feel voiceless. During her time off as a journalist, she's the proud mother of a golden mix.
Wonderful. Now, Diversity Magazine Women's Day Special 2021 also recognizes Tonya Holowitsky from Edmonton. This is a quote that she shared with us. I'm a career and diversity advisor, talent acquisition specialist, public speaker, advocate for social change, and an impoverished philanthropist. She leverages about 14 years of experience in talent management. She has 2 years as a career advisor, 7 designation and community work to break down job search and career barriers.
Wow, that is a lot she does.
It's a big deal.
Diversity Magazine Women's Day Special 2021, Janet Rayyah. Janet Rayyah is currently the president and CEO of the Edmonton Chamber of Commerce. She has considerable experience in corporate leadership and community service. She is a board director on Invest Alberta Corporation and NATE. She was board chair of Edmonton Oilers Community Foundation and Compassion House Foundation, campaign chair for United Way, board chair of McEwen. She was honored with the Queen's Golden Jubilee Medal, named one of Alberta's 50 most influential people, and was Global TV Woman of Vision.
That's wonderful. I'm so excited. I think if you want to get more information about these wonderful trailblazers, please go to the Diversity Women's Day Special on the website, www.diversitymag.ca.
Yes, a very happy Women's Day 2021.
Yeah, it continues on. Segment 7, the Coronavirus Project Cool Times. Albertans will not have to choose between their health and their job if they want the COVID-19 vaccine. Working Albertans can access 3 hours of paid job-protected leave to get vaccinated.
And it's really good.
Mm-hmm.
All full and part-time employees are eligible regardless of length of employment. Employees should discuss vaccination leave with their employers prior to booking their appointments. Learn more at alberta.ca.
In vaccine news, it keeps going. Starting April 27, meat packing plant employees across Alberta will be offered vaccines to help protect them from COVID-19 and help prevent future outbreaks. There are more than 15,000 workers at 136 federal and provincial plants. I did not know that. Did you
Yes.
know that?
No, I did not. That's a
my.
lot. To help vaccinate people as quickly as possible, workers will be able to access their vaccines through on-site clinics, pharmacies, and Alberta Health Services clinics. Workers at federal meatpacking plants will be immunized through a combination of primary care network clinics, public health clinics, or linkages to local pharmacies or AHS immunization sites. Provincial meatpacking plant workers will receive a letter they can use to establish their eligibility for immunization. Employers will have a list of AHS clinics and pharmacies in their areas. Read a list of public health restrictions on www.alberta.ca.
Excellent. As we begin to really close the gap of COVID-19, this is another step to show that we're doing something about it. To segment number 8. So Rayyah, what do we have this week for the international news?
Well, in international news, we're still on the topic of COVID-19. The COVID-19 situation in India is going from bad to worse, as some hospitals run out of oxygen and parking lots used as crematoriums to dispose of corpses. The USA, UK, Saudi Arabia, Australia, and India's rival Pakistan have offered support.
That's really needed. I believe that this is going to make a difference.
Yes, and I'm hearing currently that they have also banned travel into Canada from India.
Yeah, I believe that was just for a short period of time, and maybe depending on what happens, maybe they'll lift them off. So for now, that's the case. On to segment number 9. My favorite. What are we cooking this week for dish of the week?
Well, we're cooking jerk chicken and jerk chicken wrap.
Nice.
Jerk is a pride of Jamaica, one of Jamaica's many gifts to the world. Jerk puts Jamaica on the global cuisine map, popular across the world. Jerk is made with a hot spice mixture called Jamaican jerk spice. The meat is normally chicken or pork or chicken, and the main ingredient is the spicy jerk marinade sauce.
Oh, sounds yummy. We better, I think I'm gonna try it. Jerk is eaten with rice, plantain, dumpling, and other starch components. Ready to demolish the most delicious jerk chicken wrap? If you're ready, just go to
Island Vibes on 10027 106th Street, Edmonton, Alberta.
or the hashtag Diversity TV Dish of the Week. Bon appetit.
Bon appetit. Segment 10. We have lots of announcements this week. Edmonton will host a very important diversity conference this summer on July 6th to 10th at 9 a.m., inviting big names like Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. III. For tickets, please go to www.diversityconference.ca.
Empower Black entrepreneurs to lead successful business program. This program is aimed to support Black entrepreneurs by providing information, strategies, and resources to help them increase their capacity and viability to innovate their businesses and overcome the impact of COVID-19 had on their businesses. The support services would equip them to drive their business forward and identify ways to help their businesses prosper through webinars, forums, workshop, coaching, business skills development training, peer supports, and more best practices related to entrepreneurship.
Yes. How would you improve policing? Tell APS your feedback, because it does matter. Everyone is welcome to share their ideas and experiences at these community listening sessions. But space is limited, so please register early or leave your comments at epsinput.ca.
Some of the upcoming opportunities to participate, and again, they're also on Zoom, with Chief Dale McPhee. The next one will be on Tuesday, May 18, 2021, from 6 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. Do register by going on to their website, www.epsinput.ca.
Yes, and on Saturday, May 8th, 2021, from 1 to 6 p.m., there is a Women of Vision conference, Mother's Day get-together by Women of Vision Calgary that is going on. Tickets are $16.29. It will be again from May 8th from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. and it will be an online event.
There's no refund, so once you buy it, it's yours. Now, just a little description on this year's event. They'll be looking at breaking the cycle of domestic violence with subtopic titles, physical and sexual abuse. Once you register, you'll receive a Zoom link a few days to the event of this 9th annual Women of Vision.
Thousands of Sierra Leoneans across the nation took to the streets on April 27, 1961, to celebrate their independence from the United Kingdom, led by Milton Margai. On May 1st at 7 p.m., the Sierra Leone community in Edmonton will be celebrating their 60th anniversary via Zoom. For more information, please contact 780-554-4366.
Make sure you wear your best outfit and celebrate with them. Segment 11. As BC urges Albertans not to visit, you might want to explore close to home.
As blue as the sky it reflects, Today Diversity Tour of Alberta takes us to Pigeon Lake, located between Leduc County and the county of Wetaskiwin, about an hour drive from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. This lake owes its name to birds, as it was known as the Woodpecker Lake, a translation from the Cree name Hmi-Mo. By 1858, the Pigeon Lake was used due to the huge flocks of passenger pigeons that once ranged over the area.
In winter, the ice on the lake is so thick that trucks drive on the surface of the lake, as we capture in one of those photos. A small, vibrant community has developed near the lake, providing motels and Airbnb to accommodate visitors. Locals and tourists enjoy the beautiful beach and the wonderful campsites around the lake. Enjoy if you happen to visit this summer. Thank you for watching Diversity TV in the community. Please be sure to subscribe and hit that notification button so that you're the first to get the news as we upload it. We are on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. We also do have a website. It's www.diversityplus.ca.
Please also follow us on our TikTok account. And we hope to hear from all of you next week here on Diversity TV.
See you next week.